Trice passes to Price. They set the pick. He dishes it to Randolph. Here's Trice. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
It's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Jayhawks leading by 4. They've got Warren. He's out there with Price, and it's Trice in at the point guard. Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
Georgetown trails by 4. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Dean, he's in at point guard. Also Duncan out there. And it's Gaines in at the center position. A shot by Randolph. Nobody around. A three-pointer is right on target. 1:46 left in the first half. And here's Freak. He's got 6. And the Jayhawks again can't hit.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Got a piece of it. That puts them in the lead. Warren's got his first bucket of the night.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And it's Freak missing. Hoyas leading by 4. The drive by Randolph. Again, Georgetown.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Duncan kicks to Freak. They need this. It's hauled in by the Hoyas.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. To the middle. Here's Wilson. Again, Georgetown.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's Calderon. Here's Freak. Got it up. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so we wrap up the first half. Ways ahead, leading by 6. And time now for the halftime break with the second half of basketball right around the corner. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. as we get set for the second half.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
Hudson is out there with Warren. Then it's Trice. Then there's Price. And it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. And for Kansas, Bean in at point guard. Also Duncan out there. And it's Terry in at the 4. And for Georgetown, they've got Trice. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the 2 spot.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And he can extend the lead to double digits.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Freak with it. 8 points for him. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup. Freak's got 10.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas.
A platoon swap here for and Georgetown also making a switch. Hudson's checked in. Kansas trails by 6. And so in the game for the Jayhawks. Bean, he's in at the point. Also Duncan out there. And it's Terry in at the 4 spot.
And checking out the game for Freak. He's got 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court. They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
Warriors leading by 5. Randolph pitches to Harkless. Pass to Price. Now, here's Warren. Terry covering, and it's Warren with the jam.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Price is checked in. Terry kicks to Duncan. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. And stolen by Trice. Price outside. 40 seconds left to play in the second half. Out to the wing. Here's Trice. Off target with his 3.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Fires for three. Offline. So the Hoyas win it. They didn't make it easy.